Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Time is coming up on 6:11 this morning, and as you head out the door, you'll want to grab that rain gear as we are tracking periods of rain showers for your Tuesday. This is going to be out ahead of a strengthening storm system in the Dakotas that is going to bring some significant changes as soon as tonight. With the associated cold front working through by this evening, any rain that is in the area will quickly transition over to snow. Right now in the Chippewa Valley, we do expect that to happen around midnight or shortly thereafter. Those temperatures are going to plummet through the 30s, eventually down into the 20s. We're going to continue to see snow, which could be heavy at times overnight into tomorrow morning. Not to mention, winds are going to abruptly turn strong from the north-northwest, sustained speeds at 20 to 30 miles per hour, and that could be accompanied by wind gusts in upwards of 45 miles per hour. So needless to say, we are looking at hazardous travel conditions for that Wednesday morning commute. Roads are going to be slick, and with those strong winds, we're likely to see blizzard conditions in some places. So whether you're heading out the door to work or maybe you're getting a jump start on those holiday travel plans, you do want to prepare now and allow plenty of extra time to get where you are going. Now, I will say, in recent forecast guidance over the last several hours, there's been a notable shift southward when it comes to those highest snow accumulations. And with that in mind, the National Weather Service has actually made some updates to our weather alerts. Here in the Chippewa Valley, we're now under a winter weather advisory. Meanwhile, if you live in Rusk, Barron, Polk, or even St. Croix counties, you've actually been upgraded now to a winter storm warning. All of these alerts take effect tonight, and they are going to continue into tomorrow morning. The highest snow accumulations will be within the warning area. Nonetheless, even if you're in the advisory, we're still going to be seeing some decent snow accumulations, and that goes for our southern counties where we're currently under a wind advisory for those gusts in upwards of 45 miles per hour. I do think at some point today, the National Weather Service will likely extend this wind advisory further up to the north. As we check out those temperatures this morning, it's a mild one for all of us considering the fact our average lows are down near that 20-degree mark. Low to mid 40s are common across the board. 42 in Neillsville, 43 in Eau Claire. We're at 45 degrees in Menominee, and currently low 40s in Winona. As we check out satellite and radar, we do find a front that's currently stationary over the upper Midwest. Notice along the boundary, we actually have some showers pushing northeastward over parts of the Badger State, but really our attention for today is this area of low pressure parked over South Dakota. Notice on the northern fringes of this low, we're already dealing with some wintry weather, and this is only a precursor of what's to come here as we head into tonight. So as we time out your day on our forecast model, do expect cloudy skies. When we're not seeing showers, I do think there is going to be some areas of drizzle mixed in. And then later on this afternoon into this evening, that's where that rain is going to turn widespread and also steady. Now watch what happens as I continue to watch the forecast model. We see a lot more of those blues showing up with that transition over to snow starting in our north and western areas. And then right around midnight, I think this forecast model does a great job here in the Chippewa Valley. We too get into that snow. What you will see here as the night goes on, that snow turns widespread over western Wisconsin. Some of it is going to be moderate to heavy at times. And take note of the timestamp. Just after 5 o'clock in the morning, still dealing with that snow. It's likely to be falling at times right through the morning hours. It won't be until the noon lunch hour and into tomorrow afternoon where that snow finally shifts away. We are going to be stuck in the clouds, and then by tomorrow night we do start to see some breaks in the clouds. Now, given that southerly shift in those snow totals, I have made those updates accordingly. Along and just north of I-94, we are going to have a swath of 3 to 6 inches. Meanwhile, if you live along and north of Highway 8, I now have you in a 5 to 8 inch snow contour. Further south, 1 to 3 inches, say from the Eau Claire to down in the LaCrosse area. Notice with southward extent, those totals do continue to drop off. Bear in mind, as new forecast data comes in throughout the day, we're likely to make some updates to that snowfall forecast, so keep it here for the latest. As for our high temperature today, we'll make it up to around 47 degrees. Tonight, behind that cold front, we are going to cool all the way down to the mid-20s. Given the impacts we're expecting tomorrow and also accumulations, it is a 13 first alert weather day. Before we go cold turkey on Thanksgiving, only a high of 27. We stay in the 20s over the weekend. A few more chances at snow showers, and then it turns even colder at the start of next week with only a high of 19 degrees on Monday. Today's Sunshine Award brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123 goes to Bobby Belden from Barbara Arnold. Barbara writes, Bobby Belden is my supervisor and a district manager for the Eau Claire Leader Telegram Adams Multimedia Group. He oversees a team of about 20 people responsible for ensuring the timely home delivery of daily newspapers in the Chippewa Valley and beyond. He is an expert manager and juggles a lot of logistics and additional responsibilities with a positive attitude and a smile. Over the past year, he has facilitated the move from our pickup location in Lake Hallie to the downtown office on South Farwell Street when the Lake Hallie building was sold. He has also helped all of us manage with road construction happening shortly after we moved to the downtown location last June in 2025. In addition, he moves mountains, or better said, trees. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.